The future of Europe's demography. Aging population. Falling birth rates. What awaits the continent in the coming decades? Europe is one of the most rapidly aging regions in the world. The average age is already over 43 years. For comparison, the global average is only 30. According to the United Nations, by 2050 the share of people over 65 will rise from 20% to almost 30%. That means every third European will be of retirement age. The main reason for aging is low birth rates. The average fertility rate in the European Union is about 1.4 children per woman. For population stability, at least 2.1 are needed. Among European countries, the highest fertility is in Bulgaria, 1.81, in France, 1.66, and in Hungary, 1.55. Now let's compare this with other regions. In Niger, women have about 6.7 children on average. In Sudan, around 4.3. And in Iraq, about 3.7. The difference is dramatic. If current trends continue, the EU population could shrink by tens of millions by the end of the century. Why are people having fewer children? There are several main reasons. Economic instability. High cost of living and housing. Career comes first, while parenthood is delayed. Cultural and value changes. Later marriages and postponing the first child. Aging and low birth rates bring serious consequences. First, pressure on the pension system. Fewer workers must support more retirees. Second, labor shortages. This could slow economic growth. Third, changes in the structure of society. More elderly people mean higher costs for healthcare, social protection, and long-term care. Is there a way out? One option is immigration. Europe already accepts millions of migrants from Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. According to forecasts, migrants will be the main source of growth or at least stability of the EU population in the 21st century. But this also creates new challenges. Integration. Cultural and religious conflicts. Political and social tensions. The biggest examples are France, Germany, and the United Kingdom. Another concern, migrants could transform Europe into something between Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. And daily life in Europe could gradually become more like life in those regions. Are Europeans ready for this? As shown by rising conflicts and the growing support for right-wing parties. Another possible path is automation and artificial intelligence. Robots and algorithms could replace some of the missing workers. But can technology fully compensate for the absence of younger generations? That question remains open. The future of Europe's demography is a balance between aging, low birth rates, and immigration. Without reforms in social policy and real support for families with children, the situation will only worsen. Europe will grow older, the young will become fewer, and the role of migrants will increase, reshaping Europe itself. The choice lies with politicians and with society. What Europe will look like in the year 2100 depends on decisions made today.